In this video we are going to show you how to fit a Campagnolo Over Torque bottom bracket in Chainset. The Over Torque bottom bracket is a standard BB30 press fit. To do this job you will need a bearing press with Campagnolo Over Torque adapters, a Campagnolo Over Torque bottom bracket tool, a number of Allen keys and an adjustable or 24mm spanner. You'll also need some grease for general assembly. Start by putting the retaining clips into the frame. It should be obvious when these have clicked into place. Once the clips are in place, it's time to put the bearings in. The bearings need to be parallel when they go into the frame so that they are not damaged by the bearing press. Position your bearings carefully by hand and check that they are straight. Put the Over Torque adapters onto your bearing press and make sure that the discs are directly in line with the bearings. Start using the bearing press and ensure that the bearings are not going in at an angle. One bearing may go into place first, but the other one should soon follow. With the bearings in place, it's time to put the cranks on. Make sure that you grease the seal and then push the crankset through the bottom bracket. Put the seal and spacer on the left-hand side of the axle, making sure to also grease the seal on this side. Before you put the left crank on, put the expanding sleeve onto the axle. This sleeve has 3 teeth and these should all be facing outwards. With the sleeve in place, put the non-drive side crank arm on and make sure that it is correctly lined up. Put the lock ring on with the first part of the Campagnolo Over Torque bottom bracket tool. Use a 5mm Allen key to attach the tool to the bottom bracket axle and then use either an adjustable or 24mm spanner to push the crank onto the axle. Like us, you might reach a point where the tool won't go any further, but there is still some play in the bottom bracket setup. At this stage, remove the Over Torque bottom bracket tool and use the adjustable sleeve on the non-drive side to take up any remaining play. To do this, spin the adjustable sleeve around the axle until it has taken up all the slack, and then use a 1.5mm Allen key to tighten this up. It's always worth checking your work, so test for any play on the bike stand and on the ground. For more mechanical videos, don't forget to check out our Maintenance Mondays playlist and subscribe to GCN.